Hey guys, what's up? Kevin aka Kilo Super aka Shouts Bazira here, and welcome to another topic or discussion, whatever you call it. Where I share out my opinions on a certain thing. Well, it depends on what I'm watching, depends on what I'm playing, depends on anything and all that comes to my mind that I've been thinking of. Wanted to do this for like months now, but I never had a chance to do it. But thankfully I have it now. So I'm just gonna say that I've been watching like a show for like almost like over a year now, and it's Dragon Ball Super, and it's the continuation of the Dragon Ball Z series, and I'm really enjoying it a lot. And there's been great moments, well, except the movie recaps. I have no idea why they would do that, but whatever. But they had really good, really enjoyable arcs or sagas, whatever you want to call it, like the Universe 6 tournament and the Goku and Black and Zamasu route. There's this new one that's going on right now, and it's probably the best one yet, in my perspective opinion. It is the Universe Survival arc, or saga, again, whichever one you prefer. It's really enjoyable. The thing is about that arc is that there's going to be universes competing each other. There's 10 fighters in each of them. There's like 8 of them, so that's 80 fighters. So that's a lot. It's going to be all Battle Royale. All 80 fighters are fighting each other right now at once. I mean, some came and gone already. Spoiler alert. Whoever loses all 10 of their fighters gets the universe erased, which is pretty dark if you ask me. I mean, it's happened already, but I won't say who because I don't want to spoil anything. But I will spoil something later, so if you don't want to hear that, you don't have to. But if you guys have been watching Super, then you know what I'm talking about. But I'm here to talk about a certain character here that's been really on a tear. Like, God, he is so awesome at this point. He's like the most awesome thing in the world right now. And I'm not talking about Vegeta, though, because I've always praised Vegeta no matter what. I love him to death. He's my favorite. He always has been. Like, he's always number one in my book. But there is, like, one specific character that's doing so well that he's really getting up there as, like, my top guy. And that's Android 17. Yep, we are going to be talking about this guy right here. Yep, we're going to be talking about him. Yep. So yeah, like, always been an Android 17 fan, and now that the way they're portraying him in Super is just, like, off the charts. Like, I thought I didn't love that guy even more until recently. Wow, what an unbelievable, like, boost this guy got. And I'm gonna start off like when he was first announced to be in the Universe Survival arc. I thought that was one of the best things in the world. Like, he hasn't been on screen for so long. Like, the last time he's been screen was like GT. If you don't count non-canon, like last time he was like on the Dragon Ball series. Canon-wise, it was like the Majin Buu saga, where Goku was trying to get Spirit Bomb energy, and he was one of them. We saw like a small cameo, like 30 seconds of him, and that's it. Like, it's crazy. And back in the Android saga, he was a huge deal, along with his sister 18 and Android 16. And then Cell came along and all that, and just ruined it for them. But besides the point, like when 17 first started in Super, he first of all, I'll tell you about his job life now. Like, right now, he's no longer the killing machine android that he was. Well, then again, during this timeline, the androids didn't really kill anybody. They were programmed to kill Goku, but they never took pleasure killing innocent people. But the ones in the future, they wouldn't stop. They just want to murder everything. But besides the point, like, ever since Cell's defeat, 17 has become a changed man. He's been brought back to life by the Dragon Balls because Cell self-destructed himself, and 17 was still inside him, so he died along with him. But 17 got brought back. He's a changed man now, and he even has a wife and 3 kids. 2 of them are adopted, though, and he's working at an island as a park ranger. He's trying to protect the wildlife and its animals from poachers. And Goku visited him one day and invited him to the tournament. They even did sparring together, which was unbelievable. One of the best cutscenes I've seen in the whole Dragon Ball Super series. Like even Goku was even like getting held back a bit. Like 17 got some few punches in, and it made Goku go Super Saiyan Blue. I was like, uh-oh, this is not good. I think 17's going to get creamed now. And then all of a sudden, he uses a barrier to block a Super Saiyan Blue Kamehameha. Like, Super Saiyan Blue is like God Ki, like God energy. Like, Goku's pretty much a god at this point. And Vegeta, he has the same ability too. So... yeah, 17 blocks it, and then he's going blow for blow with Goku. Like, they're literally trading punches with each other. Like, that makes no sense, but it's the best thing ever. Like, I had a huge smile on my face knowing that they didn't, bury 17 like that. And then, he refused the offer at first, but then there's these guys from space, they're also poachers, and 17 and Goku teamed up and took them out eventually, and then after that 17 decided to join, and when the time came, when the tournament came, he was just wrecking everything, just doing work, just this is where I put the spoilers in. I mean, I've already been spoiling already, how it all started in Super with him, with 17. But during now we're going to the tournament here, the Universal Survival Tournament. Or is it called the Tournament of Power, actually? It's called the Tournament of Power, but the arc or saga is called Universal Survival, or Universal Survival. I don't know how they title it. Somewhere around there. But anyway, these 3 girls, and they're doing these Sailor Moon poses, and they're transforming. And 17 does the one thing that nobody else ever does, ever. And that's stopping the transformation. Just throwing a ki blast there and stopping it. I was like, thank you! Thank you! Like, freaking finally. But Goku, he's like, dude, why'd you do that for? They were gonna transform. And then 17's like, they were wide open. What seems to be the problem? Exactly! Like, why can't these people get it? Like, you can't let them transform. But Goku, as a Saiyan, like, he just wants the challenge. But they let everyone else lets people transform. Like, I really don't get it. I don't know why that has to be the lore. Like, you think that you'd stop a transformation before it happens, before they reach that form. But anyways, on track here. 17 is just absolutely killing and dominating. Like, a few weeks ago, there was an episode where he was fighting one of those girls that was transforming, and he was just playing around with her so much, non-stop. Just, he took out another girl. It's not one of the girls who transformed. It was some other chick. She was Wings. I don't know. I don't really care about her name. She's out anyway, so. And, he did another smart thing. I think 17 is one of the smartest fighters, like, no lie, because of the stopping transformation thing. Plus, he did a move where, like, there's this sort of light bulb that's surrounding on top of the stage the fighters are fighting in. He stands on it, So the girl he's fighting with can't see, and he's doing an energy. He's holding an energy ball that he's ready to fire at her. Like they're both the same color too. Like she can't see that the blast is coming because of the lighting in the back that 17 is standing on, and he fires it, and she gets out. Like how super smart is that? Like just unbelievable how they're portraying him. Like he's getting pushed so much, and I love it. And he really deserves it because he has so much potential. Even the creators, Toriyama said himself, like 17 is like has huge, enormous potential, and it showed it right there. Like they've been showing it for months now, and I think that's the best thing ever because I love Vegeta so much. He's still my number one guy always. Same, Trunks is right up there. But if I have to say right now, if there is a non-Saiyan character that's my favorite, it's definitely 17. Like, I always loved the Android twins. Back then when I was a kid, I didn't know which one I loved more, like 17 or 18. I loved the Android twins. Like, they're both so cool looking, and they're so chill. Like, God, I'm just so happy what they're doing with him right now. It's going to suck so hard once he gets eliminated. I know it's going to happen eventually, but when? But even if he does eventually, like, they did not bury him at all. Like, they really made him shine. And I think that's awesome. I think that's fantastic. And it really sucks not seeing him in Dragon Ball FighterZ as a playable character and just as a support character. I already explained that before in my last video about Dragon Ball FighterZ. And if you haven't seen that yet, go check that out. But, yeah, like, I always had mixed feelings with 17 and 18, which one my favorite, but right now it's 17. It really is, the way they're using him right now. But then again, 18's got a lot to shine also. Like, hell, she's even had more eliminations than 17. I think she even has the most eliminations out of everybody in the tournament, like, by herself anyway. I think Goku and Vegeta have the most eliminations overall, but only because by team attacks. I'm talking about like 1v1 situations. Like I think 18 has the most, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I love 18 also, man. Absolutely, definitely my favorite female character in the Dragon Ball series ever, like nonstop. But 17, man, he's just right up there. He's so good right now. He's looking so hot, looking so he's a savage, really. He's a god. He's in god level right now. I think he's on almost at verge. He's almost at the level of Goku, Vegeta, and Frieza in their prime. I mean, that's how I feel. That's how a lot of people are feeling right now. I've seen people's list on who has the most high power level in the Universe 7. I'm pretty sure power levels are bullshit at this point. You saw it right there. But, yeah, that's... Oh, and another thing, like, the androids, like, they have limitless energy. It lasts forever. They can never tire out. They never lose stamina. They don't need to eat to survive, even. Well, I think they have to drink in order... They do have to drink, though, to stay hydrated. But anything other than that, it's just... They don't give a damn. They can go on as much as they want. And that's going to be a huge advantage for the tournament for Universe 7. That's their universe. That's the Dragon Ball universe that we know. With Goku and friends. Alright, so I think I covered up everything. Well, in short, 17 is the most awesome thing in the world right now, and I love him like this is my favorite version of 17, honestly. Like, no lie. I think he looks super cool at this point. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. That's my opinion on Android 17 and what's going on with Dragon Ball Super. Make sure you look at the last videos I talked about with Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite and Dragon Ball Fighters. That's... Alright, I'm going to be cut off here now before I lose more thought process. Alright, see you guys next time. Thank you all for watching again. See you guys in the next video. Bye.